Did you really think you could just walk off with that?
I really hope so.
What? You gonna say something?
That's what I get for trying to be nice, eh? I'm trying to be reasonable here. I mean, it might be okay. No. No, that's not any more true than it was a minute ago. Guess you don't need it as badly as you say. Well, it'll still be here for the time being if you manage to come up with the creds. You know what? That does make sense. Give me a second, I'm thinking about it. I might be able to do that after all. You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, it might be okay. You're gonna have to be more convincing than that. You're lucky I got any at all. You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar. I've got my orders, but maybe we can work something out. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. You're a little short on funds there. Come back when you got the credits. Not happening. Huh. That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'll never agree to anything. I hope there's a way to work this out. That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this. I'm not trying to be a hard ass. I just can't go any lower.
What do you think you're doing?
I smell bullshit. You do realize it sounds like you're trying to swindle me here, right? Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago, and I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday. I understand. I'm not trying to be difficult either. I get where you're coming from, but my answer hasn't changed. You might be right. I understand that you need it, but I can't help you. Not happening. I do have a soft spot for that girl.
Put that back.
Well, we did make a deal. I'll refund your credits. I got a board here in the bar where people post all kinds of spacefaring jobs. Good way to make quick money.
Help! Murder!
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. I do, if you still want to buy it. I got nothing better to do. Not from me. And I know Hurst won't give his up willingly either. I'm still willing to talk. I'd like to help you. I really would. I'm just trying to keep my business afloat. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing. That's all just talk. Doesn't change anything. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Pay me that, and it's yours. I hope I can trust you. Not happening. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up. No can do. Never reordered it. Had to scrub for weeks to get out the stink of squirrel farts. I never said I would give it to you. What? You said that already. I'm not buying it. I want him found. I do. Maybe we can work something out. I know you posted that drawing in my bar. Leave it. Brightens up the place. Just ask next time, will you? Last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Don't be a stranger. Fine. We get a lot of new faces passing through here. I'm trying to figure out how to help you. You broke a chair. Calm down. I'm still thinking about it. Nice words, but they don't change anything.
Help! Someone's being attacked!
You're welcome to try to wear me down. Well, hell, Barrett. You're back. Oh, nobody wants that. Outer space.
Pickpocket! Stop!
I'm adding a tip. You're just annoying enough that this might work. That's okay. I hope you know that I'm not trying to be difficult either. I'd like to tell you. I really would. Sorry. I got orders, you know. Sorry. Not buying your story. You want that whiskey, you gotta pay full price. Final offer. See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand.
I'll take that. Thank you.
You got those credits? You pay his tab. I tell you what I know. It might be okay. Sorry, but I can't. Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability. What? No, that's not true. I haven't agreed to anything yet. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. Yeah, I hope so. Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what?
Someone! Do something!
Easy. We're just talking, right? Okay. I've got whatever you need. It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? I don't see how. You know how it is. I'm the one you gotta deal with. Like it or not.
And a bottle of top shelf gin.
Yeah. I didn't think you were serious. Sure. What are you having?
What do you think you're doing?
Keep it simple or keep to yourself. And everyone will be happy. Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. Too bad. Yeah. Fine, I'll talk. I don't have time for this. Maybe. Need to think about it.
What are you doing?
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. I bet I'm more stubborn than you are. I'd like to keep this civil. I'm not going anywhere. You think I'm a pushover? Sounds about right, yeah. Nice words, but they don't change anything. I really doubt it. I'd like to think so. I'd like to tell you. Believe me. I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka. I appreciate that, but the answer is still no. So, no, unless you're fixing to steal from Hearst. And for the record, I wouldn't recommend something utterly stupid like that. Alone, then. I might be amenable to that. I hear you. Come on. I'm trying to help here. No way. It's my ass if something goes wrong here. You know what? You're wasting my time. I really hope so. What do you mean, if you don't need it? You made it sound like this was critical. You're right. Because I'm not telling you jack shit. You don't scare me. You're right. The way I see it, you need what I'm offering more than I need what you're paying. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I don't think so. Will do. You're starting to make a lot of sense.
You better hope I never find out you had something to do with Rivka's arrest.
We've got cold beers and good atmosphere. Not much more you could ask for. Look, I'd like to help, but no promises of talking to me or even a drink will help, but you know I'll listen. Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Now you got my attention. This ought to be good. Your tab is still open. No, it's not that simple. I really hope so. Some old space trucker with a chip on his shoulder trying to start some fights, bringing up old conspiracy theories about the colony wars. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. Maybe. Need to think about it. Maybe. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
Oh my God!
All right, lay it on me. No judgment.
Hey, give that back!
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. They don't make this stuff anymore and never will. The exact process was lost. There's a finite amount of this stuff left in the universe. I think you may be right. So long. You got another word for it? Honestly, I didn't expect you to return. I can admire someone with your integrity. Here's your creds back. You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sure. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish wearing that thing, and I don't want to know.
Someone help me!
Why didn't you say so? I know Rivka's story. Will this really help her? You know what? You might be... Wait. No. What am I saying? We'll see who gets tired of this first.
Hey, give that back!
Of course I do. It's just... No, I can't. Sorry. I don't see how. Still don't have enough, huh? I almost feel bad for you at this point, but I can't go any lower. Stop trying to confuse me. Well, you just got yourself some premium Red Harvest Reserve, my friend. Here you go. See? Now it doesn't matter whether you're lying or not about needing it so badly. Yeah, no one took his bait. The old fool ended up drinking himself under the table. When he woke up a few hours later, he took off. Doubt he'll be back. I'm just doing my job, you know. I'm sure you're on the up and up. I doubt more talk is gonna change my mind. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking before. That's what I'm hoping. No, I can't. Sorry, I'm not trying to make your life difficult, you know? Sorry, but I can't. Well, let me think about it again. No. The answer's still no. Okay, I get it. I just need a second to think. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. It's compelling, but I'll need no more. Besides, I give it a few more years and it'll be worth double that price. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Hey, that ain't yours! I hope I can trust you. I'm starting to think you're right. We'll see who gets tired of this first. Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? I do believe you, but you realize what kind of a bind this puts me in, right? Oh, that's typical. Try to be nice to someone and they treat you like a pushover. I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. Don't get bent out of shape. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But, you're wasting my time. Help! I'm being attacked! Maybe we can still work something out. Don't! Try that again! I'm not really that busy. I think I can wait you out. You don't get it. This whiskey was aged in barrels buried in the Martian soil, which leached into them, giving the whiskey its distinct red hue. Now, you'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own damn business, because I don't put up with this sort of drama. Just gonna stand there with your mouth open? That's how the Blackest Sea works sometimes. I can almost guarantee it's more than you think. So, are you sure about that? Moneybags? Yeah. I get your point. Here's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. Oh my God, you're serious, aren't you? You may think so, but I don't. Tell you what, this one's on the house. Yeah? And how do I know you're not just using her story to get your hands on rare whiskey? You in the service? I know the feeling, but, you just get so used to losing people. I can see that. What did I do to deserve this? Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. Ma'am, that's what I thought. You don't have the creds to part with. Say, I know you're the type looking for work around here. The tracker agent's looking for help with something. Might be worth checking out. Is this really what we're doing? Hearst, Woodard, Only difference it makes to me is that Woodard buys the cheap stuff. I wish I could help, but I can't see how. All right, I'm willing to hear you out. I'm still listening. This isn't getting us anywhere. Well, maybe. Nice try. But no, you look like you could use it. I think... no, stop it. You're trying to confuse me. Sure. Just give me a chance to think about it. I wish I could. But if anybody found out I'd helped you, nothing I couldn't handle. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Maybe so. That's mine! Give it back! You really don't have anything better to do? I'll think about it. What? After all that? As it is, I'm doing you a huge favor at my own personal expense. I can't afford to knock down the price any more than that. Yeah. What'll it be? What's your poison? You're not my only customer. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me? I can see that. And maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way. Hold on. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? Did you want this stuff or not? Make up your mind. Sorry, but I can't. And you ordered a round of peanut butter schnapps for everybody. I got what I got, okay? I wish I could. But if anybody found out I told you, you might be right. Don't mistake being reasonable for being a pushover. I really doubt it.